The Auburn Trojans had won 8 in a row, including dispatching Shelbyville, Villa Grove, and Pana on the way to the Class 2A state semifinals. But for a team that's been to the semifinals 5 times since 2002, Saturday's game against Nashville was as big as it gets. The Trojans get the ball first, and on a blustery day relied on quarterback Drew Chance to pick up first downs early. He converts here to keep the drive alive. To the air now and finds Ben Johnson to move the sticks. And now back to the ground one more time, and Chance burrows down to the 1-yard line before finally finishing off a long opening drive for a 6-0 Auburn lead after the 2-point conversion fails. Later in the first quarter, and the Trojans have the ball back after blocking a punt, and Chance finds points for a first down completion. Now Chance hands the ball off to tailback Ryan McLaughlin, who runs through 3 Hornets defenders for an 18-yard touchdown. 2-point conversion was good, and Auburn led 14-0 after the first quarter. The Trojans' defense was great all Saturday, and here points ends a second quarter Nashville drive with an interception. About halfway through the second now, and Evan Patterson stops Nashville in its tracks as Auburn took a 2-touchdown lead into halftime. Start of the third quarter, and the Hornets finally get something started with Hunter Schultz running the ball down near the 10-yard line. Then Nashville hands off to Kyle Schnitker, who pulls his team within 14-6 with a 6-yard touchdown run. Extra point was no good. Auburn looking to quickly answer back and pad its lead, and Chance breaks off a good run. He finished the day with 66 yards on the ground. Later on the drive, Chance finds points near the 10-yard line for a first down. The Trojans then go back to McLaughlin, who goes in for a second touchdown, this time from 8 yards out. He had 72 yards rushing on the day. 2-point attempt gets pushed back because of a penalty, but Chance still finds points for the conversion and puts Auburn up 22-6 with 3 minutes left in the third. The 2-touchdown lead, the Trojans turn the game and a potential trip to the state title game over to the defense, which managed to keep Division I recruit Royce Newman in check most of the game. Fourth down for the Hornets, and Johnson breaks up a pass to get the turnover on downs. Auburn would take the ensuing drive all the way down to the 1-inch line before Nashville held on fourth down, but the Trojans had chewed up plenty of clock. With just about 3 minutes remaining and a 2-score lead, all that was left was for the defense to do what it had done all day. Last hope for Nashville is picked off by points for his second INT of the day, and Auburn, in head coach Dave Bates' 30th year, finally heads to a state title game. Trojans win 22-6 and will travel to DeKalb for a Friday matchup with Downs Tri-Valley for the Class 2A state title.
You know, Kenny Leonard told me one time that when you go, it might be when you least expect it. Maybe not the team that you think is going to do it. And, you know, we were 1-3. Not quite sure we knew that. But here we are, and we're going to state.
He definitely deserves it. That Staunton game, we had the game for him. We blew it. To be able to come back and get this here at home in front of our fans, it's just the best feeling in the world.
It's a huge honor to be on Coach Bates' team. He's one of the best coaches. I think, in my opinion, he's one of the best coaches around here. And it's really a tribute to him and shows why he's one of the best coaches.
It feels great. The feeling is just unexplainable right now. You know, to get Coach Bates, there's no one else I'd rather be here with than him.
This is a real defining moment for us. This is everything we've worked for since June, and we're so happy. We're so happy we did it for Coach finally.
Our defense has played really well since the middle of the year, and so I didn't expect anything else from them. Bill Carlicker and the defensive guys, Holman and Gardner and all of them did a great job.
When you got 3 losses, do you think you'd ever be here?
We were kind of depressed, but we knew we'd be able to put it together. We knew we were a great team. We played really well in all 4 of those games, but we knew we'd be able to come back from this, and it's just the best feeling in the world.
It's all a tribute to Coach Bates, Coach Holman, because they prepare for this kind of things, and today we delivered and showed why we're the best team.